All right, guys, we're gonna do some fingertip control of the ball just to get warmed up. So you're just gonna go back and forth. If you need to go slow, that's fine. But then you can speed it up and go faster on the pads of your fingers, okay? Challenge yourself by going faster. If you drop it, that's okay. Just pick it up, keep going, okay? Then you can try to go up high above your head, way up here on your fingertips, and then you can try it down low by your feet, okay? And then you can go higher and lower, up and down. If you want even more of a challenge, you can try behind your back. Just passing it. If you need to go slow, that's okay. This slow is okay, but if you go faster, go faster. Next for our ball handling, guys, we have some circles. So that's passing it around. We're gonna start with around your waist. So you're gonna put it in your hand and then hand it to the other hand behind you. If you need to go slow, that's okay. But if you can go faster, speed it up. And then you can even try the other direction. Work on that a little bit. How fast can you go? Again, if you drop it, just pick it up and keep going. And then we're gonna move down to your legs. So around your legs, and even better if you can look up and not look at that ball, passing it around your legs. Okay? You can even pass it around your head. Try both directions. And then you can do around the world, which is going to be head, waist, knees, waist, up and down your body, making circles around your body. Okay? See how fast you can go on those. Then we can put our feet apart and do one leg a few times. See how fast you can go. If it's slow, that's okay. Other leg. And then we're going to do a figure 8. So it's going to go through and around, through and around. Each of your legs to make an 8. If you were having it on the floor, you'd make the figure 8. All right, this is going to be passing it, but now we're going to actually scissor our legs. So this is pretty advanced. If you just need to pass it through slower without moving so fast, that's okay, but you're going to start with your feet apart, and you're going to take it and pass it through, and then switch your legs. Pass it through. Switch your legs. If you need to use your other hand to help you hold it, that's okay too. Pass it through, switch your legs. And if you can go faster, go a little faster as you switch your legs. All right, guys, we're going to start with basketball, and we're going to do, we just did our fingertip warming it up. So now we're going to do some circles, okay? So we're going to put our feet together, and we're just going to roll it on the ground around us, okay? Just rolling it and getting our hands warmed up. If you think you're more advanced, you could do it in the air, but if you want to stay down here, that's okay. On the ground, try going the other direction. Can you roll it around your legs, okay? Then, we're gonna put our feet apart. Go around just one leg, rolling it around. That leg a few times, okay? And then we're gonna roll it around the other leg. A few times. And then from here, we're going to make a figure 8. So I'm going to make the ball go around each leg so that it draws an 8 on the ground as I move it. Okay, now if you can move it faster and roll it faster, that's okay. Go faster and challenge yourself. If you mess up, that's okay. We're learning. If you need to go slow, that's okay. Making that figure 8. All right, guys, now's a little hand-eye coordination skills. So we're going to take the ball, and you're just going to let it drop and catch. I bet this is really easy for some of you guys. So drop it and catch it. When you think you can do that pretty well, you can try to drop, clap, catch. Okay? Drop, clap, catch. Maybe you can even get 2 claps. Maybe you can get 3. Maybe you can bounce it and get 3. See how high you can go on that. All right, we got the bounce, clap, catch. Now we're gonna try the toss, clap, catch. If you just need to start with catching it first with 2 hands, that's okay. But then try clap, catch. Clap, clap, catch. How many claps can you get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, try that on your own, see how high you can get it. All right, now you can try one of these where you can bounce it and turn around and catch it, or maybe you can throw it up and turn around and catch it. But watch where it's going. Maybe you can think of some of your own ways to make your tossing and clapping a little more interesting and challenging. Okay, this one might be pretty tricky, okay? We're going to toss it and catch it behind, okay? Now what's tricky? Things to not do. Don't lean over. It's just gonna hit your back and bounce away. Stand up straight. Make a little basket behind where you're gonna catch it. See how I have my basket already? You can even see if you can hold it there. And see how your hands need to be to catch it behind you. Standing up, okay? Then watch the ball as it goes. If you don't watch it, it might just hit you on the head. Okay, so you gotta toss it, watch where it's going, and see if you can catch it. Okay, if you can do it, maybe you can toss it higher. See, I had to move a little bit. If you drop it, that's okay. Just keep trying. Try to stay close to your spot if you're in school. All right, our last tossing and catching challenge. You're gonna take it in one hand. This is a little challenging. And toss it up and over your shoulder and catch it in the other. Okay, so you gotta toss it up and catch it in front. Okay, with the other hand. I'll show you from the back. You're gonna take it and flip it up. So you gotta get it there and then just flip it up over your shoulder. Okay, try that on your own. All right, guys, I know lots of you try to spin the ball on your fingers. Okay, you can do that some different ways, but what you need to do to keep it on your finger is to have it spinning around. Does anyone know what kind of force that is? I'll let you think about it. Maybe we'll see if anyone can answer that on the Zoom in class. Okay, but you can start with one hand. You gotta twist it and then twist it up and try to get it on one finger like this. Okay, I also use 2 hands to get the spin going a little faster. First step would be try just to make it spin. Don't even try to catch it yet. Get the spin going, okay? And then once it's spinning around, you can try to catch it on a finger and let it spin, okay? Lots of people can do other tricks. I haven't quite gotten that good yet. Try it a little bit on your own. All right, guys, now we're gonna try some drops and switches. So first thing we gotta do is get our hands correct. So put the ball between your feet, and take your hands and touch it in front, then wrap your hands around the back and touch it from behind. Then touch it in front, touch it behind. Let's do it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna add the bounce, okay? So you can take it, drop it, let it bounce, and catch it now behind. Drop it, your hands have the motion, now you gotta just get the catch. You're just dropping it and catching it. If you can go faster, good. Next challenge would be to give it a little toss and catch it, front to back. Try that on your own. Maybe you can do it without looking. Go ahead. All right, now we're on to the switches. So we're gonna start with our hands first. Put the ball down between your feet, one hand in front, one hand behind. Now I have to switch them both. This hand's going to the back, this hand's going to the front, then switch them around again, okay? Switching your hands, let's just do 5 of these. Ready? 1, switch all the way, 2, 3, 4, 5. I bet you know what's next. We're going to drop it and switch our hands. 1 in front, 1 in back. Okay? Lots of times when I see people doing these at first, they do this. Okay, so make sure you're switching both hands. 1 is in front, 1 is in back. Now what's next, guys? You know, it's the tossing. Toss and catch. Okay? Give it a try.